Import taxes will be the highest they've ever been for Americans in 100 years. These are your daily tax. In addition to their tariff rates, the Trump administration now has imposed new import taxes on incoming goods. It is estimated that Americans will have to pay 18.3% more on all imported goods. According to the budget lab at Yale, this is the highest rate since 1934. After midnight last night, the tariffs the president promised on many countries also went into effect. Goods from more than 60 countries became subject to an increase of more than 10%. Products from the EU, Japan, and South Korea are at 15%. Taiwan, Vietnam, and Bangladesh sit at 20%. Trump said on Wednesday, quote, "I think the growth is going to be unprecedented, that the US is taking in hundreds of billions of dollars in tariffs. We don't even know what the final number is." The last part was in regard to upcoming new tariff rates. But to say that the US is taking in hundreds of billions of dollars in tariffs, even if it's true, still means that those tariffs are being paid by the companies that are in the States. Again, the tariff is paid by the producer. So when tariffs go up, that means that companies' profit margins are going down. Or rather, that would be true if all things were equal. Instead, what we can expect is that companies will raise their prices to meet those costs. And the impact, as it's always been felt, is passed on to us, the consumer. So the fact that the president is claiming that we're taking in all of this money from tariffs means that it's likely coming from our own pockets. And in the meantime, we continue to erode our economic trust with the countries that we are putting the tariffs on, as well as the consumer base who simply cannot afford to purchase new goods for the new prices. Trump also just announced that he will levy a 100% tariff on computer chips for those not produced in the United States, which is everything as we know it. Every bit of technology we own and operate has a chip in it. Our cars, our phones, our televisions, everything. And while the market is not the economy and the economy is not the market, the stock market has remained strong, at least for now. But with more uncertainty on the way, it's clear that there will be shocks to the system. The market may be hitting all-time highs, but the general sentiment about the economy is rough. People don't feel confident to spend. They can't spend. And with the announcement that imported goods are going to be taxed the most they ever have been in over 100 years, it's not good for consumer confidence. And for companies who may want to bring their production back to the United States, it's not so simple, and it will take time. Time that will outlast this administration. We'll keep you posted on all things tariffs and economic policy here on Daily Tax. Be sure to like, share, and of course, subscribe if you feel these messages are worth sharing.